Shout out to everybody in the room, man. The tribe is here. I don't want to start too late. I don't want to go too late, B, because this shit started damn near an hour late.
I've been on Instagram since like fucking 5:30. So
yeah. Welcome to my world. Remember when I used to do live at 5 every day? I would have to do like 3 lives in a day, shit like that.
Remember, man.
It's no fun, my friend. It's no fun. So let's jump into this Keyshia Cole Ashanti situation. I don't even know how to label it. I wanted to say debacle, but I'm not. So, yo, what up, guy? Let me say this.
Peace,
people are gonna be mad at me tonight. I'm totally fine with that.
I'm all for whoever.
Yeah, people are gonna be mad at me tonight, and I'm just thugging it tonight because I have friends in this business. I have acquaintances in this business. I got people that I do business with in this business, and I hope they don't watch the recap.
Oh, this what we doing? Oh shit! Let me pour up. Get the rest. The rest of my do say shit.
Let's pour up, man. You know I finally finished this bottle of Martell. I'm on my last.
Let's go.
Tonight, so we'll finish this off.
Let's go.
Cheers to the people. So, is it ghetto?
They said I was Keyshia Cole because I showed up late.
Is it ghetto if I buy more Blue Swift and put it in this bottle because this bottle got my name on it?
What are you talking about? That's what you're supposed to do with that bottle. That's why they put your name on it.
Oh, all right, cool. Because I was going to do it.
I was going to throw it out?
Anyway. Yeah, I was going to keep it and not put shit in it, but I'm going to just keep getting Blue Swift and put it right back in there.
Yeah, I can tell you're not a big drinker. Exactly. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Whatever, man. Exactly. Respectfully.
Exactly. You gonna put pennies in it?
Oh man, you don't know my life. All right, let's get this shit started, B. So, I want to hear from the people. I'm seeing already in the comments that Keyshia's energy was off. And
Keyshia was wild off. I think Keyshia was on a pill or something, man. Like,
that's what a lot of people were saying. Like she was on something.
She was definitely drinking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. Her cups, multiples. Her cup stayed at the lips.
Yeah, definitely, man. I feel like she came with her. Like she had that pill in her. You know, she might have had an edible that like kicked in like halfway.
When the edible kick in the middle of your shit, it's like, yo, what am I doing here?
It's happened to me on Hard to Earth. We've had some moments, man. Man.
No, those were the best episodes. I hope your shit kicking. I hope your shit kicking shortly.
There's no edible tonight, man. So, it was a very sobering verses for me, man. But you know, we had the brown going, man.
Keyshia's energy, though. Keyshia is the difference between Ashanti and Keyshia Cole is Ashanti is very much refined, and she's refined to the point that she still lets her hood shit out.
No, she not, man.
She lets her hood shit out, but she knows how to tone it down. You know what I'm saying? Like I think she Ashanti. I think she knows when to play. You know what card to play, if you will. Whereas I don't feel like Keyshia has that. I think Keyshia is just Keyshia.
She's a hood booger, absolutely.
Yo, every time I've had a conversation with her, I've interviewed her on my show, that's just how she is. She's awkward. She doesn't say the right thing.
Super hood. She's just a prettier, big titty little ma. Like really, honestly, like.
Yo, we used to call her BTK.
What's that?
Big titty Keyshia.
Oh, God, duh.
Yeah. Long before there was a light-skinned Keyshia, there was BTK.
BTK? Yeah.
It was B2K and it was BTK.
Yeah.
But let me
there's always a BTK in the hood, though. There's always a BTK. Of
course. Yeah. You can just swap out that last letter with any initial.
Yeah.
BTW, BTB, you know what I mean?
Light-skinned Jermaine, you know?
And dark-skinned Jermaine is here. So I think that, I don't know if a lot of people got a chance to really see Keyshia Cole for an extended period of time to kind of see that part of her personality. Well, that's not true because she had reality shows and people saw that shit all the time.
Everybody know Keyshia's ghetto.
So why were people acting so surprised tonight?
I don't know. I didn't know people acting, really? I didn't get that. People acting surprised.
I saw people say, yo, Keyshia's off. And I'm like, yo, Keyshia's always kind of like
No,
that.
I mean, I agree with that though. Like Keyshia's hood, but she wasn't hood because she's off. Like she's hood because she's Keyshia. And she was off. Like her vibe was off. And I don't know if it's because she was running late. throw it off. Like her math was off. She didn't remember that you're supposed to switch songs. She went straight to 11. I'm like,
yeah, that was weird.
Like, my thing is like, even if you're confused, like you don't say that out loud, Ma. You think that. You know what I'm saying?
Bigger than that, you actually have a DJ that's running the show that's supposed to be the orchestrator. You know what I'm saying? So like, I kind of blame her team too.
I felt like the one song Keyshia didn't play was like my theme song for the whole night. It was like, I just want this to be over. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know? And she never played it, yo.
I think it shit got weird. So I feel like they played their verses in reverse. I think they started with their bigger records, the heavier hitters, and then toward the second half, we got a couple more obscure joints or maybe the lesser known records.
Yo, bro, we got mad obscure joints in the last in the bottom half of the 20. But midway, Ashanti went on a crazy run. So if you want to go through these songs, like we can go through that. Like,
let's run through them because I got this shit so lopsided. Like this shit is the Leaning Tower of Pisa on my scorecard.
I think I got it lopsided too, honestly.
This shit super lopsided. Super lopsided. And I want to preface once we get to the rounds, but I want to preface it all by saying I'll say it when we get there.
Okay.
Go for it. Set it off, B.
First off, they both look terrific tonight. Let's give it up.
Well, you knew that was gonna happen.
Let's give it up. Let's give it up to Keyshia Cole's top. Let's give it up to that. It held its own. I thought it was gonna give out in like the 11th, 14th, 15th round. I thought it was gonna give out.
If she would have had to keep leaning into that mic.
Yeah, I feel like the intermission saved her. Like she got to like probably tighten up, tape up, and retape and all of that. But shout out to her and her 3 cups. Like I was winning tonight. But yeah, Ashanti looked, perfect as usual.
Ashanti always looks amazing, man. She's so low, she's unproblematic, and she's just beautiful. I was never really attracted. I was never one of those dudes that was attracted to Ashanti. Me either.
But she's gotten exceptionally better, more attractive as she's gotten older. Like she's a joint now. I didn't look at her like that, when she was popping.
Me either.
But washed up Ashanti is fucking kind of lit.
Yeah, I said that shit recently. I was like, I never was like on Ashanti like when people was on Ashanti back then. And I was like, I don't know if I was tripping back then or if she's just like, because she still looks the same. I guess she looks better, but she still looks generally the same. Yeah. She's just fire. She's just fire, bro.
Yes, Fran. I put on a jacket because we taped this stuff, and if you watch these 2 things, you may not know it was on the same day. So, I don't want folks thinking that I was just repeating outfits. So yeah. Anyway,
people don't understand. Listen, yes, I'm on back-to-back interviews with
T-shirt. Put on a jacket. That's all.
I had shirts lined up like on my chairs just to flip them shits off real quick when you had back-to-back interviews. All right, so Keyshia Cole set it off with "I Changed My Mind," her and Kanye West. That's when a lot of people first heard her out the gate. I still love that record, and I haven't heard it in a long time. So I was out the gate. Although they started OD late, I was very happy that it started that way because it got me into it. Because I was kind of like, "What the fuck." And then that song, as soon as I heard it, it got me into it.
Yeah.
Ashanti counter with "Happy."
Yeah. Yeah. Big Ashanti record.
Big Ashanti record.
I went with Keyshia.
I went with Keyshia as well. So let me say this, right? All through this, I'm gonna say Ashanti has the bigger record. That's a bigger record. Murder Inc. is a machine.
And now wait till we get to the middle rounds because we're gonna yeah.
Just Ashanti down the line. Ashanti has bigger records, bigger radio records. Like I said, Murder Inc. was a machine. Gotti understood marketing, promotion, and spent a lot of bread.
Also, let's give it up tonight. If we're gonna do a versus and who won, like Ja Rule won tonight. Let's just be clear on that.
It's murder.
Only for the rule, baby. Let's be clear on that. Ja Rule absolutely won tonight. Happy's cool, but Changed My Mind is a whole joint. It I galvanized women. Women sing that shit at the top of their lungs. It's just a big, more impactful record. So yeah, and they're just a better song. So yeah.
All right, so Keyshia Cole goes into her second round where I Should Have Cheated.
Like, are we coming out slinging?
Like, wait a minute.
You're like, yo, Mom,
I'm a fan. I know your catalog.
Like, you don't got a semi-automatic.
You
got a revolver.
Yeah, I'm like, you can't keep this swinging energy up for 20 rounds. I watch boxing.
she came out just haymakers just going. I'm like, you can't sustain this, man. We got 20 rounds.
Yo, you gotta pace yourself. It's all about your breathing. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to Neighborhood Nip.
Hey man.
Ashanti counters with The Way That I Love You, which is one of my favorite Ashanti records. I love that record. I think it's a fire record.
But you still picked Keyshia.
Of course I did. And I was mad. I was like, damn, Ashanti could have won a round with that record elsewhere.
Yeah.
But not against I Should Have Cheated. No way.
No way in hell.
No way. All right, so right now.
I mean, just the perspective of that song and like the way, it's written crazy and like the perspective, like, and it's just so fucking, it's painfully honest. Like, it's one of those records that like, dudes don't want to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Especially not from your girl, So
that shit gave me instant goosebumps as soon as I heard the first notes. I was not that one. You know what I mean? That was one of them joints. That first Keyshia Cole album is fucking loaded, by the way.
Stupid.
I'm gonna revisit that album this week. This weekend.
Keyshia Cole. You didn't prep for this. You didn't listen to Keyshia before.
Nah, I never for verses. I don't listen to joints. Sometimes I kind of look at songs that I want them to play.
Right.
But this one has so many pump fakes and shit. Like I was kind of over it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I didn't listen to anything prior to.
Be over.
How does that record not play? What's going on out here? Keyshia Cole, Third Round, Enough of No Love.
Yeah.
Another joint. Another vibe.
No vibe.
Ashanti counters with Don't Leave Me Alone.
Yeah. Keyshia got that too.
So we still here.
I had to leave Ashanti alone. Like
yeah. I'm sorry.
The hair was fire and all of that, but I had to leave that one alone.
I hope my people don't watch this, man. I got so many people very close to that situation. But I'm just stating facts. Man. That's what we here to do is be very, very honest.
Put it on me, man.
I see what you did there.
So Keyshia comes back with Should Have Let You Go. That's a joint, right? It's a bop. That's a bop.
There's nothing you can do to ever undo what you've done. Those are bars. That's like, I would put that in a verse.
Nothing you can do to do what you undid to. I know. I see you.
Damn, that's how because I think that record resonates with me so much is because that's how I write rhymes. Like I write in schemes like that. There's nothing you can do to ever undo what you've done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like that shit. I like playing with words. I like alliteration, shit like that.
Right. Making those words dance. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta make them bitches bounce around.
Absolutely.
Like I said, I body anybody that's somebody that could spit. You know what I mean? Like shit like that. Like make it bounce.
Yeah. But you know what else got bounce? Rock With You.
Rock With You definitely has bounce.
Has bounce.
Super bounce.
That was my
baby.
Ooh. Oh. That shit comes in crazy.
No, that shit come right in. That shit come right, get right to the point.
Crazy. Yeah, so I had to, that was my first check for Ashanti. I gave it to her for that. You?
Rock With You is the bigger record.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Rock With You is the bigger record. Rock With You feels great.
Right.
Like we talked about the way it comes in, it bounces in, it's crazy.
Right.
Like you know it. It's a hit. It's a smash. It's
right.
a smash. Still till you play it right now. And people gonna start swinging and singing.
Right.
So I acknowledge the fact that it's a bigger record, but we talking about Torae and Torae's preference.
Right.
I went with Should Have Let You Go.
I'm not mad at that.
I went with Should Have Let You Go. It's one of my favorite. I realized in this that I'm a really big Keyshia Cole fan. Is what I realized.
You just realized tonight. Okay.
No, I knew, but as I was going through this shit, because some of it, my intelligence was saying, well, this record is supposed to win this round. And my fandom was like, but I'm picking this one.
You're like Clark Kent. You was like MC against rapper, right? That's what you're doing?
Exactly.
Yeah, I got you.
He's referring to his interview with Clark Kent on Fan of a Friend. If you haven't seen it, you should check it out. Available right now.
A lot of knowledge. I just couldn't, it was undeniable. Rock With You was too big. Honestly. Like, Keisha's got her joints, Love, of course, but like
you get no argument. You get no argument out of me.
Production, the vocals are, come on, forget it. It's a whole bop. Like that was a time. One of those songs that take you back to a time. Undeniable for me,
For sure, for sure. I get it. And like I said, people might be mad at me. I'm sitting too far back. I can't really see the comments, but people might disagree. People might be mad at me. And you might get that.
Your tribe is acting up, that's for sure.
Well, that's what they do. They just unruly. They my unruly kids.
Yeah, A Block is here, so you know it's all about the shit.
So you know it's the shits. The shits is in effect. Right. So next round, Keyshia Cole, yo, why did she do I Remember, bro? Oh my God.
I'm like, yo, where you are wasting your bullets, man.
Yo, you shooting real. You at the range, but you shooting real ammo.
You don't got the AR.
Yo,
you don't got the AR. You got. Come on, man.
Though, as soon as that shit dropped, oh my God, her revelation. I was like, damn, these records. And you know what music does is it takes you back to a place, right? It takes you back to a time, a place, a moment, a situationship, a relationship, a lituation, whatever it is. It just puts you instantly there, right? So you start to rewind yourself and transport yourself back to those times. And I just remember, like, those times, man, those are some good fucking times. And those are some really, really great records. So Keyshia Cole comes with I Remember.
Stories behind these records, bro. He said, when the nigga say it's some really, really good times, I mean, he's trying to stop his story from coming. It's like that. It's like that.
If the edible kicked in, maybe. But since it didn't, no.
What kind of car were you driving, Tom?
Oh man, what did I have then? I probably had the. Oh no, that's telling too much. Never mind.
Anyway, round 5.
Counters with Lloyd, Southside,
which is a good record.
Good record. I almost forgot she was on that record. Like I forgot about that.
Yo, Lloyd is also ridiculously slept on.
Oh no, super slept on. I saw Lloyd
perform
out here last year. Well, not last year. Last year was a pandemic, but 2019. I saw it was Lloyd and Case out here in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And like Case is my dude. So he was like, "Yo, come fuck with me tonight." So I pulled up. And I didn't know Lloyd was going to be on. Lloyd performed, and they went to the records, and I was like, "Damn, this guy got a lot of really, really dope records."
And Case is your dude. That's an R&B legend right there, man.
Case is the coolest motherfucker. Like I always liked Case. I was always a Case fan because
always a Case fan.
He never made soft dude R&B. Like his shit was like
He made nigga.
Right.
Nigga and B.
I love you. I want to be with you and all of that. But he's not talking about I pay your rent, I cook your dinner. Like he ain't none of that sappy shit. You know what I mean?
Nigga and blues. I'm with it.
Yeah. He kept it real Negroidian.
Hey.
So the first time I met Case, sidebar, was the first time I ever did an interview on radio drunk.
Really?
I was supposed to interview Case, and for some reason, it was like a gap between when there was just like some time in between our interview that I had idle time. So I think I went to like an event, which was an industry event with an open bar.
Yeah.
And I had a couple of drinks. And I was like, well, let me chill because I got to interview Case like, say 8, 9 o'clock. And by the time I got back to the station, the motherfucking libations was, I start feeling them moving around inside my body. And I was like, yo,
it was in their pop locking, no doubt.
Yeah, man. And so, but here's what happened, right? So I was like, okay, so I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, my dude. I'm a little tipsy tonight. And we clicked and connected from then on.
He was like, me too, bro.
He was like, nigga, that's what we do. You know what I'm saying?
He's like, me too, my guy.
He's actually, he's one of my closer guys like that I met in the industry, like one of my closer friends like that. That's my dude.
Tell me, like I was a huge Case fan. I mean, I love Case music. Why didn't he have a longer career?
Well, I mean, a lot of shit happened. A lot of shit happened, but ultimately, once the relationship with Def Jam fizzled out,
right,
he had to start figuring shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, maybe I can link y'all if you ever want to have a time. He lived like 20 minutes from here.
I would love to, and also because like he reminds me like those like there are certain R&B dudes that I absolutely love, right? Like Donnell Jones, like absolutely love. But like Donnell Jones had like 2 albums, maybe 1.5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. He had an album and some singles.
But if you check the catalog, it's small, but like it's fire, right? And I feel like Case has like bona fide classics. So I was wondering like why he didn't like get another shot. I don't know, whatever. Also, it was probably he came at a very competitive time in R&B too. So
for sure. But you know what's crazy? You know, once you go independent and you're not like in the midst of the mainstream, a lot of people just miss your releases. When he came back, you know, as an independent artist, he put out another amazing album, Heaven's Door.
Really?
Super fire. Like on par with some of his older work, like that good. Word up. But I digress. Shout out to my brother Case though. That's my dude.
Okay. So you
all right. So we were
on I gave it to I Remember.
Of course you did. Because as much as we love Lloyd Southside, it's not beating I Remember.
Not beating I Remember. On any level. On any level.
Nah. Shout out to Lloyd though. Yeah. All right. Next round
Next round was fun. Next round was fun.
One of my I keep saying that about Keyshia Cole songs, right? I noticed there's a common theme there. One of my favorite songs from Keyshia Cole, her and Diddy, man, with Last Night.
This is a Dirty Money song. Actually, it's not even a Keyshia song. This is on the Last Train to Paris.
No, it's not. It's on the Press Play album.
Is it? Oh, it's a single from Press Play.
Yeah.
Right, it's a single from Press Play. Absolutely.
It's on the Press Play album. And it was on Keyshia's album. So it was on Puff's album and it was on Keyshia's album. And I don't give a fuck what album I played off of, that shit still hit home. You know what I mean? Like
a bop still.
Super dope record. I remember one year I brought in New Year, whatever year it was, I brought in New Year's. This is the first record I played at the beginning of the New Year, and I danced into the New Year to that record. It's just like one of those super dope joints. So Keyshia came with Last Night, and Ashanti countered with J-Lo. Ain't it funny?
Yeah.
Was it nothing funny about that selection?
Nope.
Yeah, that's not gonna do it, bro.
And it's a big record. It's a big record.
That's not gonna get it done, beloved.
I mean, I tied it.
Did you?
Tied that.
Really?
Yeah, I tied it.
That shit is Last Night by a landslide around here.
Last Night is the bop, right? But like, Ain't That Funny it kind of gave J-Lo like that kind of like that, you know, Word Inc. was giving her that credibility, that pop gloss. I mean, that street gloss, you know. So I thought it was. I think that fantastic record still goes. It's still bops. It still shows like, you know, Irv's genius. I still love what it is. Again, it brings you back to that time. So yeah, I had it as a time, man. What do y'all think? What y'all have for that round?
All I see is Last Night in my comments. I don't know what's on your side.
Okay. So much. Oh man. Oh really? Oh, now we divided now. Okay.
I'm just saying, I don't know what you see on your side.
Somebody said Ain't Funny one. Nah, I guess okay. I ain't keep score. Not funny. She was loud enough. I don't know what that means, Jerry. What does that mean, Jerry? Yeah, I had enough of J-Lo this weekend, not funny. Last night. Can't stand the song with J-Lo.
Last Night by a mile.
Funny.
By the brilliant.
Okay, I mean, there are some votes. There are some votes for Ain't That Funny, but the majority is saying Last Night. Yeah.
You know, and I guess I might have. Okay. I think it might have threw me, right?
Bonsu was with me. Okay, yeah.
I think it might have threw me because although it's a versus, and I know the rules and the criteria for versus, when Ashanti played a record that she didn't sing on or feature on, it kind of threw me. I was like, oh shit, she did write it. Obviously, it's admissible, like it's acceptable in the realm of the versus world. Yeah, but when you a solo artist and you have so many records, you know, it just like it kind of threw me. I didn't expect her to go into a songwriter bag per se. But still, I thought Last Night is the better record of the two, regardless who sang on it. So I gave that round to
It's looking fairly even through the comments. With a slight nod.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's a slight. It is. I'm seeing it's a slight nod to Last Night.
Nuh-uh.
Okay. Like, don't be like Trump, man. Listen to the people, bro.
Nah, man.
To the people.
I'm just saying. I just need to find 17,000 more people saying Last Night.
Bad for you.
Let's go to the next round. Keyshia Cole comes back. Play your cards right.
Pac. There's a Pac.
Featuring Pac. And I'm glad that she got into that story because I don't know if a lot of people know that her brother was cool with Pac and she had been around Pac in her younger years. And all of that. So, you know, I just thought it was dope that she got a chance to get that little bit of history out because I feel like she didn't lean on that. You know, that's what that was how she got on. And I don't feel like enough people know that about her life and her story is that, you know, one of the greatest artists of our time, one of the most revered artists of our time, you know, she was kind of part of that camp.
Yeah, I mean, no, Keyshia always represented the West Coast super heavy. She even said that, she revealed tonight. I mean, I knew this before too, that she was almost signed to Death Row. It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think she was
super young.
Yeah, she was pretty young. She was fairly young. I didn't know Ashanti was almost signed to Bad Boy at 13 though. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, man. Yes,
that was crazy. That was crazy. So Keyshia plays Play Your Cards Right with Pac, and Ashanti counters with Pac's life.
Yeah, that ain't it though. That ain't it. that's that mid Pac. That's that.
Yo, that's that. Take that verse from that session. Use those ad libs.
One pack Shakur, bro.
Yo, damn, not one pack.
One pack Shakur, bro. Like, that's not it.
That's that one pack you sure?
Exactly.
Oh shit, that's that Tupac estate.
Bro, man, that's not it, man.
Yeah, that's the estate. That's the estate. The estate made that record.
Dude, I was like,
yes.
I was like, Ashanti, come on now. You can't just play a Pac record because, like, they had that shit set up. When she played Play It, we go, like, and you're still going to get smacked. Like, it's premeditated and all, you're going to get mocked. Like, get the fuck out of here with that record. You should have never played that record.
Yeah, I was like, yo, fam, I forgot you made that. And you should have forgot it too.
Right. Like, only place that makes sense is maybe your first out the gate, because that's the arrogant throw. You throw your card out. You know what I'm saying?
You're like, yo, I got this. Well,
see what the rest
I ain't lean on it. Right.
See what the rest of
everybody else is playing, right? But yeah, it's funny that you said that, because that's absolutely the strategy. It was like, yo, she's gonna hit us with Play Your Cards Right.
I was like, it came too quick, but I was like,
it was already queued up. Like the nigga was like,
yeah.
It was like, pop, 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 pop,
no.
Yeah, that was Pac's death.
Nah.
All right, moving right along.
Ooh,
yo,
big tune,
bro.
Big tune.
Big Joker came out right here, bro.
8th round. This is not an 8th round record.
That is a 9-8. That's between 18 and 20.
100%.
That's between 18 and 20. What are you doing?
Talking about love? Keyshia Cole's love?
The only way I can rationalize it is if OT Genesis was like, yo, I'm not fucking staying here all night. You know what I mean?
You don't do that. You don't do that.
And you still don't. You be like, all right, so cool. I'll catch you next time, bro.
Only way I'm rationalizing that is that besides those cups in her shirt, she had that other cup, and she kept sipping from that sippy straw.
But you have a DJ. This is what I don't understand. Like, you're not making calls on the fly. You're not really calling too many audibles, maybe one or two things. But for the most part, you kind of know what you want to play and where you want to play it. None of these records should have been in the first half of this battle.
No, Tori. You sound like a person who would have had his shit together. She came there late. Yeah, she came there late.
Was she late, though? Because I know they said her sound was tweaking, and I was watching on Apple, but when I kind of looked at my phone,
her shit was blurry.
Yeah, her shit was OD blurry. So I don't know if they didn't want to start because it was blurry and looked like somebody dropped the phone in the water.
She sound flustered. She didn't sound like she was like next door.
Like she just ran in and shit.
Like she was stuck in traffic, or I don't know what.
Got no money. She ran in like Eddie Kane.
That edible kicked in, man, because like again, she just seemed like, even when she was trying to tell stories at first, she just wowed off. Like what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about right now? You know what I mean? Like, she was just
maybe every time I've been around Keyshia, she was on something, man. Because I feel like that's how she is.
She's just awkward like that.
Yeah. I
mean, I've been around Keyshia before, and like she just was like either like standoffish or just hood, but like awkward. I don't know, man. Like maybe I don't know. Like, I haven't been around a ton. I definitely shot her for a cover when I did an R&B cover for XXL. Right. I think I was in the studio maybe one time. Anyway, long story, but like she never came off as like awkward, just like, I guess like almost like a little shy. It's because she was hood, like sometimes hood girls don't want to talk too much because they don't think they sound proper enough. So that's what always kind of came off for me,
Yeah, for me, she always just came off as very, very rough around the edges and super talented. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I know how to chisel through all of that real quick. Yo, come here, girl. Let me ask you something.
But honestly, like if you get
Keyshia out, baby, you're right.
If you get Keyshia talking, man, bro, like when I actually had a one-on-one conversation with Keyshia, man, like yo, dudes put her through some chick. Like she was like one of, you know, a chick is so scarred, like you don't even have to ask her questions. You just talk about whatever, and she'll bring it back to like her.
Yo, you could be talking about anything. You could be talking about the most pleasant shit, daffodils, dilators.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, yo,
you know who sliced
my strawberry night? You ever had strawberry annihilators? Yeah, because one time I went to get an annihilator out this nigga pocket and it was 12 numbers. You know what I mean? Like, she's been through a lot, man. Why y'all do that to Keyshia Cole? She's a sweet girl.
Yeah, man.
She's a sweet girl. Anyway, Love. Way early, but a super duper smash.
It's a top 5 Keyshia Cole record.
For sure. It's in that Keyshia Cole museum for sure. Ashanti Countess Will Rain on Me.
Big. Top 5.
I'll let you take it. I'll take it from there.
That is a major. That's actually one of. I'm not a huge Ashanti fan. That is one of my favorite Ashanti records, especially because that fucking video was fucking fire.
Oh, the video was fire.
When Herb Gotti put his fucking Hype Williams hat on and took Hype's playbook and did it well.
Now you buy it. Shout out to Herb, man. That's my brother. Herb, I hope you're not watching.
No, we're not slandering Herb. Herb is a genius. I mean, Ashanti is able, because look, Ashanti was a successful vocalist, right? But Ashanti wasn't Keyshia vocally, right?
No.
Exactly. So she did her part to be successful, but Ashanti is not Ashanti without Herb Gotti's genius. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, so you know, like, but that video, which I think she alluded to, like writing the treatment for it in a limo, you know, tonight, like that video with like with Lorenz Tate. With, you know, in highlighting like domestic abuse.
Mm-hmm. That shit's crazy.
Yo, when the flashing lights on the red carpet, when he let go of the hand, he balled up his. I was like, yo, who's the?
No, that shit was a movie. Like, it was a mini movie. Yeah, it was a movie.
The video is fucking ridiculously good, man. To this day.
To this day. Who got the round, Bezo?
I tied it, bro.
You tied it. I'm not mad at that. I was gonna say I probably should have tied it, but I feel like Love is just.
I'm not mad.
Small, slight notch above, and really, so far I'm giving every round to Keyshia Cole.
I was about to ask, like,
so far, yeah. If y'all not keeping track, so far every round is going to Keyshia Cole, but not by. Some of these rounds are very, very close. Keyshia just got the slight edge. You know what I mean? And that was one of those rounds. Like, I mean, I was like, damn, what is Ashanti gonna play against Love? And she came with Rain on Me, which she had to. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was even gonna be that or Foolish. You know what I'm saying? Like, she had to come with a really, really big, powerful record. And I feel like she came with the right one. And it was close. It was close to me, but I ultimately went with Love.
Question, Tor. If she would have came with Foolish, would you just still give it to Love?
I don't know. I have to make that decision. Let's keep going.
Fair. That's fair.
Because I would have had to hear it. I would have had to hear it directly after. I would have had to feel a juxtaposition.
I got you. So ninth round.
Wonder y'all. Ninth round. Keyshia Cole, Trust and Believe.
Trust and Believe.
Yo, Keyshia was not playing games this evening tonight
with y'all. Her arm's gonna get so tired soon.
Yo, for real, B.
Big, yo. Like,
yo, she was gonna be big.
You gotta chill. You gotta save some.
You just blowing all your energy right now.
This is not even the most important. The second half is the most important. Like, what is
like? Maybe they don't understand competition and how this works. Like, you gotta endurance. There's a thing called endurance. You gotta last. You gotta go the distance. And so, yeah, Trust and Believe. Like, I mean, tons of these records came out super duper early. But Trust and Believe plays. Ashanti Countess with Down For You, I Want to Be Your Chick.
Yeah. I picked Down For You.
Did you?
Big record, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a moment. One of those period pieces. Absolutely.
I feel like. Bigger record, probably more impactful record. But if you asking Torae what he likes and what he chose, I told y'all was going to be mad at me a lot tonight. Yes, Down For You should win the round. Let me say that. It should win the round, but I gave the round to Trust and Believe.
Nah, I hear you. I mean, you've been wildly lopsided for this entire versus recap, but Down For You.
Jerry with me though. Jerry with me.
That's cool, but I mean,
Urban Chica with me.
These are clearly Keyshia fans. I'm saying Down for You
Always with me.
Still a better record, man.
It absolutely is. And I would say this. I won't say it's a better record. I think it's a bigger record. I think the better record is Trust and Believe.
Nah, I don't agree. That's what I'm saying. I hear you. It's a bigger record and a better record, but like,
yo, fam, she only did her part. Once you get to that Vita verse and that Charlie Baltimore verse, it ain't the same. You know what I mean? Ain't got the same swing.
I mean, you know what it is? I get what you're saying, but like
Queen Sleepy feel me. You know what I mean?
That's
A-Block feel me. The people feel me. That's all. I'm with the people, B. I don't know where you be.
Now you with
I'm with the people.
Now you with the people now. Okay, look, you wow. Okay, now somebody
say if you a Keyshia fan, just say that. No, you dead right. I'm a Keyshia Cole fan. I love Keyshia Cole.
Y'all wasn't outside then, man. Well, no, Fran was outside, but like y'all wasn't outside. Fran, I'm surprised, Fran. Really?
Shout out to Nyla. Nyla said I'm wrong, and Nyla's a DJ, so she knows. And again, I'm not talking about if I'm in a club playing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I know what record is gonna go.
One for a shot. I got one vote from Ashanti. Whoever.
Now you got two. Nyla said down for you.
Oh, okay. Nat's with me. Okay, Nat. Okay, coming.
Jahira, what you say? I want to hear what Jahira says.
You saying Jahira? That's my best friend's baby mom. I hope that's not the Jahira. I don't think it is.
Nah.
Ashanti was out first. Then she had her rant.
Ashanti. Carmen B said Ashanti. Yeah, it's a lot of Ashanti. Yeah, of course.
You got a couple? Okay, down for you. We got a couple. Well, we coming in. The boats are coming in late. Trump said, hold
you stay on that Trump administration shit.
Trump, they coming in late, bro. Look at the down for you again.
Stay with the recount.
It ain't me. They coming in.
All right, listen. In Trump fashion, stop counting the votes. Let's move on.
I love it.
God.
Oh, you've changed.
Oh God. You changed? I totally, like I said, I didn't go back and revisit none of this music. I didn't prepare myself, like listening to shit, kind of getting amped up. So I hadn't heard You Change in a month of Sundays, like a really long time. And when that shit hit, I said, oh my God, I forgot about this one. So the forgot about this one factor is probably gonna play in to my decision. But yeah, I fuck with You Change a lot.
Okay, I don't fuck with You Change a lot. I think it's a mid Keyshia, which is why I forgot the title of the Ashanti record, but I know she used the use the Who Shot You beat from the LL Who Shot You.
Runaway.
Yes. I really like that song. I've always liked that song. I gave that round to that to Runaway.
I feel you. Unlike the song title, I didn't change. I stay consistent and gave this round to Keyshia Cole as well.
Right. Okay. You are clearly getting Ciroc money tonight. Okay. They are definitely paying you to go with Keyshia Cole tonight.
Why would Puff pay me to go with Keyshia Cole?
I don't know why you drinking bourbon liquor right now. You drinking cognac and that's aged in bourbon barrels, and you are super Ciroc today. I don't know who on fucking Keyshia's team pays you, but you owe me at least 40%. All right? Okay, ready? Okay, and I'm only giving you 60%.
What I'm actually doing is damaging my relationship with Miss Douglas, Shia, and Ashanti. That's what I'm doing right now. If you want to know what I'm doing, because I have a way stronger relationship with them than I do with Keyshia Cole.
Do I have to talk to Keyshia about her past, and do I have to figure out if Torae is in some way?
It's no me, Pop. It's no me.
You have to check your West Coast trips, brother.
It's no me, family. It's not me.
She look nice tonight, family.
She look nice all the time. It's no me though, Poppy. It's no me.
Oh.
Moving right along.
Okay.
Yo, I told y'all at the beginning y'all was gonna be mad at me. This shit was OD lopsided.
Bro, You Change is not a fire record, son. What are you talking about?
Nah, I fuck with You Change. They fuck with You Change?
You can fuck with You Change, but that's not a fire record.
You think Runaway is that much better?
It's better. Yes, I mean just beat alone. Could we just beat alone? She sung.
You Change beat is Hov. Song Cry.
Bruh.
She made a rebuttal to Song Cry. I thought that was dope.
You said what?
You Change is a rebuttal to Song Cry.
It was an attempt.
I thought that was dope. And I always liked the record.
was a good E for effort. Key for effort, you know?
Heard you.
Cool. Moving right along.
Oh, God. You ain't gonna argue me on this one, though.
All right, so here's the problem. Now,
you ain't got shit to say now, nigga. You keep that same
Ashanti goes on the
keep that same energy.
All right, hold on. All right, so what round are we on? We on so that was 10 rounds, right?
That was 10 rounds, right? Okay. So they were supposed to switch here.
Yeah, I got it. It's super tight right. It's super tight right now. Pause. That's not a pause. Yeah, I got Keyshia up by one round. Yeah.
All right, that's cool. Y'all know where I'm at with it.
Got Keyshia up by 1 round, but Ashanti goes on the stupid run right now.
You do?
Oh, you about to play yourself. Okay, let's go. All right, cool.
Yo, I thought you was my man. Why you look bad, eager, amped up to see if I play myself or not?
It's not that, because you abandoned me for the people. So we cool. I'm gonna be on my island. It's cool. I know who's with me.
Yo, that's crazy. You say, yo, you about to play yourself. Let's hurry up and get to that.
Let's go.
It's not how teamwork works. I'm not gonna play myself in this round. Oh yeah, maybe I am.
Sent from heaven.
Mm-hmm.
It's Keyshia Cole.
Yep.
Baby, Ashanti.
Yep.
You voted for what, Tor?
In what round?
Nigga, you heard the songs. Okay. The round don't matter.
When you say voted for, like, what you mean, like, which one I put the little asterisk next to on my particular page?
Could have been a check, an underline. I don't know what you did. Which is the better song in that? Okay, Tor. Listen, people are waiting. Please. Y'all already know the rules. Give me your song. I want to see what the people said in the comments.
Come on. I want to see what the comments are saying right now.
It's a landslide right now, brother.
I want to see what the comments. See, so far, I'm really fucking with you, Jerry. I'm really fucking with you today, Jerry.
Jerry's disqualified because she's clearly got my Ciroc money, clearly, right? She's disqualified. Everybody else is being objective. Baby is, besides you and Jerry, Baby is on a landslide right now.
I see some ties. I see some people. I see some sent for heavens.
Okay, a couple. I see a couple of Keyshia's coming in. Baby.
Bro. So, all right, listen.
Landslide, right?
No. It's not a fucking landslide, fam.
Relax. Landslide.
Relax with your math. Your math is crazy. Let me say this.
Babies. It's like
baby.
Like a nursery right now. It's mad. Look at this.
Just infants all around the place.
Come on now. It's a maternity war right here.
Listen, Baby is the bigger record. I don't know if it's the better record. And I think that maybe a lot of my decision making, all bias aside, all jokes aside, it leans into the fact that Keyshia Cole is just a better singer, and so she delivers the records better. Like Sent from Heaven, like that last riff, the closeout Sent for Heaven is fucking beautiful, yo. It's beautiful.
I agree.
Ashanti don't got that. You know what I'm saying? Like, baby. First of all, that was her 17th song with Baby in the title, chorus, or hook. You know what I mean? Or verse. Like she
strike that from the record.
She ran a nursery, bro. It was babies everywhere.
That's irrelevant. Strike that from the record, please. That does not matter. Because we talking about this song.
Jermaine, tell me your thought, Jermaine.
No,
yo,
you do.
Keyshia Cole is not the better singer. You gotta get out of our lives.
Who said that?
Go. Who is moderating this? You gotta leave.
Who said that? Oh, you gotta
go, because we only what
you tell her wax snap.
You gotta go.
Yo, what the fuck? Wait, who the fuck thinks Ashanti's a better singer than Keyshia Cole?
Ashanti.
We're not disagreeing on that. Whoa. Nah, Ashanti don't.
You know what I realized?
What?
Keyshia Cole is a bigger Ashanti fan than Ashanti is of Keyshia Cole.
Accurate.
Keyshia Cole knew all of Ashanti's records, sang all of them shit.
She was like, I know I'm gonna lose. You got the bigger records, but I got these, I got this voice and I got these CDs and we're gonna make it do what it do. Pass my cup. That's what she said. That was literally how she came on.
Yo, between the titties and the new teeth, I was like, all right, Keyshia, I see you.
Yo,
listen.
I
remember her old teeth. I remember her old teeth. She had a little gap, you know what I mean? Because I'm from the Gap committee, so you know what I mean?
Both y'all worked that Gap. I know. I remember.
You know what, fam? You gotta go. You gotta leave the live. You gotta leave. I've been working this slave shit, and I ain't made shit.
Oh, you're crazy.
Yo, sidebar, why did the DJ play R. Kelly tonight?
Yo, my homegirl. I think is Janet on here? Yo, he
the room.
I'm like, yo, why you ain't just play the verse, bro? Why you don't play the
Yo, you started with the hook and you let it ride, too.
It's a Biggie song. Like, how you gonna come on, man?
That shit was supposed to go. Some say the sex makes this. You know what I mean?
Right?
They go right to that.
Then they went to like Teddy Pendergrass and shit afterwards. It was like it's wild, man. I was like,
crazy shit is I didn't hear the transition. I stepped away.
Classic shit after that. It was almost
I
like
heard Teddy, but I'm talking about specifically the transition from "Fucking You Tonight" to the classic shit. I was like, yo, did he just hit the fader, like, or did he blend it? Because like I was like, maybe people started giving him the look, and he was like, oh shit, let me hurry up and get out of here.
Like I think people started throwing shit at him, whatever they was. Like he's like, okay, Teddy Pendergrass. Like anyway.
I went to the bathroom, and from the back, I was like, oh, he got out of that shit kind of quick. Anyway, if you tied the round, I totally understand that. If you went with Baby, I totally understand that. But heaven sent for me, man, just the notes that she hit, the lyrics, like the lyrics of the song. Like, come on, B, you're a fucking writer, bro. Don't do that. You're a writer. Let's talk about the content of the record.
Oh, 100. Look, the better lyrics are Keyshia's. Absolutely. But again, Ashanti is who she is because of her production. It's fit perfectly to what she brings to the microphone. It's the song. You know what I'm saying? Like Keyshia has a great voice, but and Keyshia has a lot of great songs. Keyshia's also got a lot of men records. Doesn't mean that she sings bad on any of them. Just that the production or the arrangements don't always compliment her. That's just who she is. That's her catalog. So that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And you already know how I feel anyway. Like, I'm a lyric guy, right? I'm a hip hop baby. I love the lyrics, all of that. But I understand music, and the most important part of a song is the production. Sorry, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, you're gonna be J. Rue the Damager, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't do that. J. Rue Damager without Primo. Like that's how you're gonna be. Like, come on.
That's
man.
I don't want to be there that night.
You never want to be.
That's not the night. That's not the night I want to go.
Exactly, man.
Yo, why you making me? That's my man. Shout out to J. Rue. Yeah, I get it. And like I said, I know people would disagree with me tonight, and I had to be honest. I had to be honest with myself because I could have came on here live. You know what I mean? I could have came on here and fronted. I could have came on here and went with what I knew people wanted to hear. But I had to keep it a stat.
It's not what you do.
This is hard to earn.
It's not what you do. And the thing,
my motherfucking vote.
And the thing is, like, you my partner right now, because like, no matter what, even when you want some bullshit, you know what I'm saying?
I never.
You are never on some bullshit.
I never.
But now you in the Dominican store right there.
I never.
You hear me,
Pop? I never.
I live here too. Really? Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, the cat live here too. Yo, rest in peace to what was that dude's name? Rashad, something like that. Yeah, Rashad. Rest in peace to him, man. He was dope. All right. So now we in the second half, officially now.
Because Keyshia dumbed out. And didn't understand.
No, it was. I'm not blaming Keyshia Cole when her DJ is the one who controls the music.
No, she was supposed. Bruh, they spoke to both singers and first of all, Versus has been going on for what, 8 months now?
It's a long time. It's a long time.
Hey, right. After the 10th round, you go and whoever finished starts the 11th round. Like, and she was trying to like, I'm gonna go again. Can I just wait? I was like, yo, she doesn't get it. Does she watch Versus? I'm like, yo, the animal kicked in.
So wait, let's pause and go through the comments. Tucson said the Martella starting to hit tour. You may or may not be correct. And then they went off on a whole side tangent about R. Kelly. You missed all of that.
These guys?
There's still mad people in the comments that play R. Kelly records.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the best comments on the Hard to Earn joint. I'm telling you.
Yo, it's mad people talking about it.
It's like we be on stage, like we be rocking the crowd, and they be in
the side talking.
Having a breakdance circle right there. You know what I'm saying? That's how it be. The tribe be in the corner.
There's a mosh pit over here.
Son, damn.
So I think he rotted as a juice.
man.
Damn, I can't remember the fucking line. What was the line?
What? From which one?
From what was one of Rodamed's favorite lines? Whatever, man. The Martell is kicking in. Tasha got my back. I got Tasha. I got Jerry. I'm all right. All right. Ashanti now takes the lead, and she starts the 12th round with Only You.
You see it?
You see it. Keyshia Cole counters with Brand New.
You love that song?
Nah.
Cool. Me neither.
All right, so look, we back. We back in your league.
First round?
That's Ashanti's first round on my side.
That's
it won't be her last though.
That's it. B, we in the 11th round. You gave 10 straight to Keyshia Cole?
Yes, I would give Keyshia Cole 10 straight.
That's the first time. I'm thinking this is not the first time you're giving Keyshia Cole 10 straight, B.
Yo, Phil, why you keep saying that? I don't like this narrative.
Crazy.
I don't like this narrative.
It's
I do not like it.
Oh, you owe me money, B. Like
I don't like it, and I would never try to jerk you out of any financial gain.
You owe me a case of Ciroc. Like
there's no financial or alcoholic gain I've benefited from by having this conversation with you this evening, bro.
All I know is that if Diddy's if you interview Diddy at any time in the next 3 weeks.
Yo, but you still not giving me the correlation of why would Diddy want me to be anti-Ashanti and pro Keyshia Cole?
Because Ashanti is Irv Gotti and Keyshia Cole is Diddy. Everybody knows Keyshia is Diddy's guy. That's Diddy.
Oh, okay. Got it. I was trying to figure it out. No, Diddy didn't. It's so funny you say that, man. I'm trying to. Anyway, we'll talk offline. But yeah, only you gets the round for sure.
Cool.
Tour loves.
Cool.
Wait, let me see this because I think y'all slandering my good name and I don't like it. I don't like that narrative at all. Good chicks based on his answers tonight. Did you mean hood chicks? Listen, it shouldn't come to any surprise to anybody. I am
from Coney Island, people.
I'm a Keyshia Cole fan. I'm definitely a Keyshia Cole fan. Musically, like I mean, she's definitely not hard to look at either. But musically, I just like I realize that I rock with her music a lot more than I rock with Ashanti's music.
Third time that A Block has said you love hood chicks, but she keeps spelling hood good. That good shit. Like yo,
because she knows I love a good girl.
I love good chicks. You know, of course.
Man, good, clean, wholesome women.
Yeah.
All right, next round. Ashanti goes back into her. Oh no, she was actually featured on that in her songwriting feature bag. Fat Joe, What's Love?
Got to do. That's a moment. You was outside tour. You remember that?
I was outside. I was in them streets. I was in them streets. Bezo was throwing good parties. You know what I mean? We was out here. Irv got it. Keyshia Cole counters with Trust, the version with Monica.
I know she is. That's you showing your age right now. She said, "Kiss my grit."
Kiss my grit. That's from Alice.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you got grandkids. That's how you know.
Who are you, Flo? Like, what's going on here?
How many AARP t-shirts you got? Jesus Christ! Kiss my grits. Like,
not more than a fucking bootleg hard to earn shirt she got.
Yo,
we about a boatload. Yo, you saw her mug?
Oh no, I forgot. I owe it. She actually she's bringing me some. She gave me some merch too. So my bad. Hey, I owe you an address.
Yo, fam, you accusing me of taking Ciroc payola and you getting free merch?
Nah, she got both of us. It ain't. I'm not like you, okay?
There was no correspondence. Nobody said, "Yo, Toy, your package is coming to the crib."
Because I'm handling it. You're going to. There's no way I'm getting a package without you, bro.
We don't even live in the same state right now.
You are still going to get. I know where you live. I got your address.
So I just got a text, and I
got a call to ask you. Can I have something to send to you?
Nah. I mean, she can send it straight. Why would you send it to you and then you send it to anyway?
No, she's sending
fam.
Both of us, sir. Both of us.
That's what I'm saying, but she can send it separate. Why would she send my shit to Brooklyn?
I never said she was sending your shit to Brooklyn. I said she's sending me my. She's also sending it to me.
Ha. Yo, can I read my text, bro? Can I read my text live?
Go ahead. Read it. Is Keyshia Cole?
Why is Bonsu so handsome tonight?
Yo, bro, what the? Is that Keyshia Cole, yo?
Yo, fam, I don't like this narrative. I don't like the story you painting. I don't like the picture you painting. I don't like what you're doing.
First
and you're a writer, and you use words for a living, so you know what you're doing. And I don't like it.
What the fuck does she mean tonight? Like, you kidding me?
Hold up. Fuck you mean tonight? Every night.
What are you talking about? The tonight? Yo, this is crazy.
Can I tell you the funniest part of this whole shit right here?
That's your mom.
I don't have this number saved on my phone. I have no idea who it is. I have no idea who it is.
It's Keyshia Cole.
Yo, fam.
What number? Just give me. What's the area code?
I don't got it.
What's the area code, Tor?
I don't. My phone is over there.
It's an 818. 818.
Keyshia Cole better not text me with that shit. Yo, fam, I don't know Keyshia Cole like that.
Bro,
all right, let's go to the next.
What's the
let's
area
go to the 303-414.
Yo, crazy.
Around, B.
How do you ask my man why I'm so like? Well, he's been using a new nut facial. Like, what are we talking about? Like, it's a pistachio facial that he's been using around. Like, what is that?
Oh, you got that shit too? That shit fire, right?
Yo, bro. Yo. Anyway,
it's Scotch Porter.
Yo, bro. So, what's love goes against trust, which is a great. That's what it's a Keyshia Cole song that I absolutely love. Great writing. I do love that record. But there's no.
You know, she put that record out twice.
Did she?
Yeah, she put it's on 2 of her albums. So one of the versions is just her singing it, and then the version she played tonight is the version from the following album that her and Monica did the same exact record over, but it just features Monica. And she said it was one of her favorite records, and she felt like it kind of got overlooked on the album, and she thought that putting Monica on it would, kind of give it more attention and kind of bring it more notoriety and shit. So
works.
That's one of her joints.
It rarely works like that, but it worked.
For sure. I'm gonna try that shit with some of my older raps that I think y'all motherfuckers missed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say that shit again on a different beat. Yeah. What's Love? Obviously, bigger record.
Boom, 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 boom.
That's not the key.
It's
not the key. Yo, sidebar. Speaking of Fat Joe is one of the fucking best to ever do it, B.
Yo, bro. Yo, Fat Joe
is one of the best to ever do it, yo.
Fat Joe's new single is fire.
It's super fire, yo. He just continuously comes with a record. I can't even say a record out of nowhere because Joe's proven time and time again that when you're not paying attention, he got one.
A record. He
got one.
A record.
He got one, bro.
Yo, what's it called? Sunshine?
Sunshine
is so vibrant.
Yo, the 90s.
Yo, I thought
2000s, the 2010s, and the 2020s.
I thought that was Rihanna on the record, though. That's not Rihanna.
So what happened is the kid that's featured on the record actually did like a DJ blend mashup, and he put Luther Vandross under Rihanna acapella from one of her records.
Okay.
And they used that to make the record.
So
that's why the kid got the feature. I can't remember his name and pronounce it.
Got the feature. I'm like,
yeah, but it is a Rihanna vocal, yes.
That's Rihanna. Like they just took the whole sample and made it the hook. I love that shit.
They killed it.
That's a very Khaled thing to do too.
Nah, it's super dope. It's super dope.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm trying to get to the bottom. I'm trying to get to the bottom of that text.
But I gotta remember. Like, let's not be, a prisoner.
Yeah, amorphous. I don't want to, not acknowledge the young man.
Do y'all know what the word amorphous means? I don't.
Come on, vocabularian. Talk to him.
I know you know. I'm just saying. I don't think a lot of people know what the word amorphous means. But people. All right. So like, Fat Joe's been around since '93. Absolutely triple OG. But you gotta remember, Fat Joe didn't have any hit records until Pun came.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't have any hit records then. Like Flow, even though the Primo remix to Shit Is Real was crack. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended. You know what I'm saying? Was a Primo though. You know what I'm saying? But like, he hasn't had any hit records. He didn't get really like big charting records until like Pun came. And then once Pun passed, he figured it out on his own.
But in fairness, when Joe came in, it wasn't as much about hits. You know what I'm saying? Like some of those street records hit.
True.
But they weren't out to make hit records. Some of those records just hit.
We weren't on the charts like that. Hip hop,
right? And Joe made, Joe just did what he needed to do to stay around, to stay relevant, to stay in the conversation. His Digging in the Crates crew was amazing. He always, made fire records.
What is Shish talking about? You're not big on Rihanna. Like, what are you talking about?
Yo, you gotta leave. Is that the same person?
No.
Security?
No, that's Shish.
Oh, Simon said that? Simon, you.
What are you talking about? What do you mean you're not big on Rihanna? Like,
what is not to adore?
Why wouldn't you be big on Rihanna?
I didn't say love or like. What is not to adore?
Not to endure. I love it. Yeah.
I will buy Fenty Savage. Fuck you mean?
What are you talking about? You dumb. I will be Fenty.
Yeah. Who doesn't love Rihanna?
Talking about you're not into Rihanna. Like, I don't understand what that means, man.
Yo, because it's everything that she does, you should love. She makes lingerie. I love that. She makes great records. I love those. She looks amazing. I love that. Her personality is A1. I love. What is not to adore?
Harder than a lot of you niggas. Rihanna's harder than
a lot of you niggas.
Rihanna's harder than a lot of you niggas.
Yeah, man. What? How could you not like Rihanna? That's crazy. That's sacrilegious. Okay, here we go. Let's see what you did on this round. I'm curious. Ashanti plays a song that we've heard before because Fabulous has done verses. And I don't believe Fabulous played this version that we heard tonight. I believe he might have played the Tamia version.
We also know Fabulous played a lot of records that he should have played.
But I digress.
Which is why he got mocked. Which is why he got exactly. Which is why Jada's a whole meme, right?
But for those who don't know the story, it's so funny, right? Because Fab knew the story to be one way. Tamia dispelled that. Ashanti then came and said it was so much shit coming her way that Irv never even made her aware of. So it was a lot of industry politics around that time. The song ended up.
First of all, Si's in here defending Chris Brown. He's about to get mopped up while we doing it. Like, we be on stage and there's a fight in the corner, somebody getting jumped in the corner, but you still rapping. That's what we doing right now. We still
gotta keep her moving. The show must go on. Yeah, I see Money on the side getting punched in his face.
Exactly, yo. Anyway, we got 15 more minutes.
We're gonna stop. Yeah, we got paid for our set, bro. We got to keep going. So it was a lot of industry funny shit happening then. And that record, So Into You, has two versions. There's the Ashanti version that was on the album.
Yep.
And then the single video version had Tamia. Obviously, it was a Tamia record, so it only made sense for Tamia to be on it anyway. And that's the version that most people play and are familiar with. But Ashanti is on the record, I believe it's the Street Dreams album, and she played it. She played it. It's a super dope record. It does not feel the same without Tamia, though.
I agree. But it's still one of my absolute favorite Fab songs. I think if you want to show why Fab is like brilliant and how he like walks that fine line of like hit record and lyricism, I think that's one of the records. So whenever I hear that bop, like whether it's Tamia or it's Ashanti, it still like does something to me. So, and then like I think Keyshia Cole came with was it the Jaheim feat, the Jaheim record, right?
Oh shit! I changed for you.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm Ashanti, B. I'm Ashanti on that one. Yeah,
man.
The Ashanti run is still going, by the way. That's what I'm trying to say.
I was on the fence, right? Because yes, Ashanti's on it. She did what she did, but I'm so attached to the Tamia version, and either the original Tamia song or the Fabulous and Tamia song. The Ashanti version gets no play in this ride. And I understand why she played it, but it was still kind of weird to me.
The Ashanti version gets no play? Why?
Yeah. Because there's a Tamia version.
So you can't have both? I don't understand. Like one has to get like.
Bro, it's the same exact song with a different person singing the hook. And if we're gonna be brutally honest about it, Tamia sang Tamia's song better because it's Tamia's song.
But that record is still fire though, bro. It was still on the album. You're throwing in variables and details like
no, I'm not, because the version that plays on the radio is the Tamia version, 10,000%.
For the most part, yeah.
Nobody plays the Ashanti version. The version that you see in the video is the Tamia version,
Bro,
and then Tamia also has her own song. The song was sampled from.
It's verses. They played their shit.
I get that. I totally understand why she played it. She was right to play it, but I fuck with the Tamia version. That's all I'm saying.
Tamia version also. That doesn't mean that song doesn't win that round though.
Yo, fam, I totally forgot Ashanti was even on that record. Come on.
That's also irrelevant. We're talking about this song against that song. That's all we're talking about. You're bringing up all this Tamia shit. Tamia is a fire record. I love that version more. We're talking about this record against that record. All that other shit you talking about, oh, she didn't have her hair right in that beat. Like, that shit is irrelevant, B. What are you talking about? It's only that's 14 on the album. It don't matter.
You stupid.
Jaheim and Keyshia Cole.
Don't do Jaheim. Don't act like Jaheim ain't have them.
What?
Jaheim ain't have joints?
I'm not saying he ain't have joints. I'm saying that wasn't one of them, is my point. That's what I'm saying.
Really? You ain't fuck with I Changed For You?
I like that record. I'm bullshitting. I do like that record. It's just not fucking with. It's not fucking with So Into. I'm sorry. It's just not.
I had to make that round a tie because of bias.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Which I got. What I got.
Yo, these comments is I really hate the fact that the comments aren't on the recap of the recap.
Nah.
Like the comments make shit out.
Yo, my God.
Simon, what song was boring? You gotta be specific. What song was boring? Queen Sleepy said ain't no damn tie. Most people, I see a few people saying tie.
Okay, tie. Keyshia. A Block said Keyshia, right? Because A Block.
Nigga said Tamia won that round.
Tamia won that round. Ja Rule won most of the rounds anyway. So
Ja Rule won mad rounds.
Okay, it's mostly tie. Okay.
Yeah, because I kind of had to deduct points, man. I kind of had to deduct points from the joint. I get it. I totally understand what y'all saying. I don't want you to think that I'm not. But yeah, man, it's just like the Tamia version is the version, bro. We forgot you were on that song.
I don't understand. Again, I don't understand what that has to do with this.
We forgot you were on that song.
You get reminded, and what you remind, what's the better song? Like, do you think everybody remembered all those Too Short records until you fucking heard it? Like, what does that matter? That was 14 on Too Short.
Different. No, that's a whole different. Like, that's a whole different scenario, though. It's a whole different thing. Anyway,
15.
Moving right along.
15th round.
Ashanti goes into movies. Never heard that song before in my life, bro.
I never heard that song in my life. I was like, wait, what?
Yo, you know what's crazy? Keyshia Cole knew the record, though.
Yo, she was singing that shit, right?
Keyshia Cole is a fan, bro. Did Ashanti come out before Keyshia Cole?
You talking about?
Ashanti came out before Keyshia Cole.
Yes.
She had to. Yeah.
Absolutely. The Murder Inc. run was like 2001, 2.
Right. So she was a fan. She was literally a fan. Like, as an aspiring singer, you see this girl from Long Island that's out here killing it. You're a fan. You listening to the record. So, I mean, but it was obvious tonight, man. She just really knew all those records. She was fucking with them. So Ashanti plays movies, a record I never heard before in my life. And Keyshia Cole counts as with Sean DePaul.
How did you know what the title was? How did you find the title? I couldn't find the title.
Google either lyrics or I'll try to Shazam it if I don't know.
Smart. You're a smart guy. Okay. I was like, man, I'm gonna let Toil find this.
I'm gonna let Toil leave this one off. This is what teammates do, baby. Shoot the three.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Word up.
He should count it with Give It Up to Me with Shauna Paul.
Dirty,
Dirty,
Yo, Sean Paul had a super run.
Yo,
that Dirty Run album?
The Sean Paul run? Holy. Man, listen.
Yo.
Man, listen.
Nah, Sean Paul, that boy had it.
When your homegirls are in the video, when your homegirls are in the video, listen.
Oh, now let's talk. Yeah, you keep all this Keyshia Cole talk. Who was in the video, Sasha? Sing to me, baby.
No, the choreographer, Tanisha. Tanisha Scott.
Okay.
A well-established choreographer. She's the one who had Drake doing his little dance in Hotline Bling. You know,
those your peoples.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, Lil X. You know, Canada folks.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
You know what I was about, Pete. Come on.
Must be nice.
Anyway, moving right along. So yeah, Shauna Paul won that.
He said the whole Flatbush was in that video.
He said what? The whole what?
The whole Flatbush was in that video.
Oh, you saw that?
Nah, that was a time. Man, what a time.
What a time. What a time.
Somebody said that Movies was a fire song. I believe it was an album cut from the first album, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I was not privy or aware of that song prior to an hour ago.
It was a documentary, okay?
Yeah, nah,
very much a short.
That was a short.
Short. That was short. That was not a movie. That was
short. So Sean and Paul, Give It Up to Me gets the round.
Easy.
All right. Next round.
You see, you see, Keyshia tried to get up and get her wine on, man.
I wish she would. Oh, never mind. Yeah, man, it was a great night.
What was the area code, B? For the phone, last text you got.
So Ashanti came back. They didn't text me back after I aired them out on the air.
What was the area code of the first text? Is what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Okay, cool.
But then my man texted me back and responded. He said the ladies was loving his turtleneck jacket.
Y'all don't understand. It's a turtleneck jacket.
Oh shit!
Y'all want me to come out my jacket? I don't understand.
Nah. Keep the turtle warm, beloved. Heroes in the half shell.
Turtle is. You talking? It's a collar.
Yo, nah, it's a turtleneck jacket, bro.
Like I'm Orko, yo.
Niggas ain't watch Heat, man. They ain't get it. All right. Ashanti comes with Mesmerize, her and Ja Rule. I remember this video was Grease. Yeah. They redid Grease.
Yes.
Which I'm ashamed to say. Not ashamed to say, but that was a favorite movie of mine when I was a kid.
Yeah, I hated that movie. Everybody loves that movie. I hate that movie.
Yeah, I fuck with Grease. I said that I want to go back and watch it in my adulthood to see all the overt racism and overtones.
Probably shouldn't do it.
I'm sure it's littered with that. But I just want to see, because when I was a kid, I didn't understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't get it. So I was like, damn, I got to go back and watch Grease as an adult. Because off the rip, I know there were no black people in it. So already, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, I wonder how much other shit was in it that I missed as a youngster. Same with Dukes of Hazzards. Like, I used to fucking love Dukes of Hazzards.
I used to
love Dukes of Hazzards.
I had no idea I was looking at my oppressor.
Yo, that shit was in a nice motherfucking oppressor too. That motherfucking General Lee was a beautiful car.
It was called the General Lee.
Literally. Like, it wasn't even, they didn't even tuck that shit. Confederate flag on the hood. The General Lee.
The Confederate General.
Him, the one.
Jesus Christ.
That shit was on TV, beloved.
No black people.
Every day. Felicia, what's up, queen? Yeah, man. So I said I gotta go back and, like, some of the shit that I enjoyed as a kid, I gotta go back and see just how disrespectful it was to black people.
You know what you should go back and watch though? As an adult, I don't know if you have seen it as an adult. I mean, you have kids also, but like The Wiz is kind of iller as an adult.
But I always understood the symbolism in The Wiz and Wizard of Oz.
I'm not talking about you getting deep or anything like that. I'm just talking about just from like entertainment standpoint, like being able to appreciate it more as you get as an adult. Like The Wiz is fucking fire still as an adult.
Nah, The Wiz. I mean, I always thought The Wiz was fire, and I saw it not recently, but I probably saw it like in the last 10 years, and I was like, yo, this shit is excellent.
Yeah.
Like, it was just brilliant.
You know who watches that film like twice a year, every year?
KP?
KP loves that movie, yo.
I could see that. I love KP, man. He's a brilliant guy.
Brilliant. That's my guy, man. He's hilarious. I don't think people really, unless people know him, if you don't know, he is hilarious, man.
But most people won't get his sense of humor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like ha ha ha. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he's lightning quick, man. He's lightning quick.
Yeah. Nah, that's the genius for me. Is like timing and just like the knowledge that he has. I mean, I'm not even gonna talk about his musicality. That's a whole other thing. But yeah, shout out to my brother KP.
He only put T.I. in the game.
Yeah. For sure. And a whole lot of other people. Okay. All right, so Mesmerize goes against Keyshia Cole, Let It Go. If he ain't gonna love you the way you should, just let him go. You hear the vocals, nigga. You hear the vocals. So they got the round.
Yeah.
Mesmerize was always a garbage record from somebody named Grease Talks, ironically.
Hilarious.
Yeah, that's when they was
How
like
about
reaching.
How about
yeah,
that?
right. The irony, right?
Now Let It Go is
that's when
Let It Go is a bop, man. Let It Go is still a bop. Like,
yeah, now Let It Go is fire.
I'm before the pandemic, I was still outside. Like, Let It Go still goes in the club. They still play that shit. They still play that.
Why? What? And they're gonna mix it with Biggie. It was all a dream.
They like.
Yeah, like Missy knew exactly what she was talking about. Yeah. Nah, that shit goes. Mesmerized. Never heard that in the club.
No.
Nah, never heard that.
No.
Those lips, those eyes.
No, not at all. Not at all.
You know what? I just dawned on me.
What?
Record with that same sample at around that same time. I think Smiles and South Star had that beat too.
Yuck. Yuck.
Not 4 letters.
Not frowning North comment.
Yo, he just said yuck. Yeah, nah. Mesmerize was the song was corny, and then the video was a super reach. I was like, yo, fam, I see exactly what y'all trying to do. It is disgusting.
Super, yo, you can't be that overt.
It's nasty out here. Carson Daly, TRL head ass. Like, it was disgusting. I didn't approve of it at all. Shout out to my brother Gotti, though. I love you, Gotti. All right, next round. Breakups to make up. No, I'm wilding. Ashanti, Foolish.
Big tune.
I don't say it was foolish to play it there, though.
Nah, she was on a crazy run. She was confident, man.
All right. So Foolish. I think Keyshia Cole either was really, really smart in this round or just bugging. It was either or. There's no in between. It was either like, yo, I know exactly what I'm gonna do here, or period.
She conceded.
She said, yo, fam, there's nothing I could play at this point.
Her clip was empty.
There's nothing I can play at this point to fuck with Foolish. So I'm gonna play an interlude. Like, yo, I don't even. What did she play?
She played Never.
Oh, she played the joint with Eve. Okay, I do remember that record actually. Like she said, it was a cool joint.
Her first single, on the barbershop.
Yeah, it was a cool joint. It was a cool joint. I remember that joint. I think they threw it on the album too as a bonus, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, there's almost nothing that was gonna beat Foolish. So yeah, just throw any. You know what I mean?
You would be foolish to waste the record against them.
Yeah, that's when you just throw out the 3 of diamond.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Throw that shit out.
Ashanti comes back with Breakup to Make Up.
There we go. Breakup to Make Up this round. Keyshia Cole counts as with You Complete Me. Who gets the round?
Breakup to Make Up.
Nah.
Nah? Why?
Nah.
Why not?
Because I'm the same reason I said it all night, man. I think Keyshia Cole.
To me, his record was better. To me, his version was better.
Grant Hill missed the free throw that day. So yeah, I got to give it to. Nah, man, I think You Complete Me was a better record.
Okay, what y'all say?
Let's see what the comments say.
Yeah.
Keyshia Cole. I see 3 Keyshas back to back.
Yep.
Back to back Benzes, Cody lenses.
He's running it right now.
No, Carmen said Breakup to Make Up.
Okay. Oh yeah, Carmen. Okay. We got one. So I don't know what that means. A lot of letters, but no words.
Keyshia Cole. John Travolta said Keyshia Cole.
Correct. Tie.
I see a tie.
Okay. Yo, here we go with she spelled hood correct. Okay. All right. A's drinking water.
She had to put her caps on to make sure it went through right.
She's drinking water now. Okay. Tie. All right.
Yo, Jai, get out my comment. No, that's a person who that's an inside joke. Okay. Jai, get out my live, bro. Leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So I went with Keyshia Cole on that round. Ashanti comes back with Don't Let Them.
Yep.
Not yup. Yeah, Ashanti goes back with Don't Let Them.
This was the most mid-19th round of the entire verse.
Yo, fam, since before it was even really a thing. Like, Swiss and Timberland, motherfucking Hit Boy.
Just Blaze and Swiss. Like,
yo.
This was the most mid-19th round.
I was like, yo, fam, did everybody just give up? What is this?
It's like, oh, fuck it.
Niggas was tired. Yeah, I'm tired. Bitch, I'm tired.
Fuck it. Yo.
Yeah, that was wild. A Block said kiss her grits. Yeah, so Ashanti leads with Don't Let Them, and Keyshia Cole counters with that joint You, which was featuring Remy Ma and French Montana. I think that was off one of her last albums. I remember that coming out not too long ago.
Wrong One?
What's Wrong One?
What was it called? Wrong One? What was the title?
No, it's called You.
Called You, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's just called You. That was when she was on Epic, if I'm not mistaken. I remember that run, though. Yeah, so I actually gave that round to Ashanti.
I gave that round a tie. Just both ridiculously underwhelming.
I feel like.
Yeah.
I feel like. Somebody got to win in the losing, though. And then Ashanti closes out with Always on Time. So clearly that was planned. Clearly that was going to be her closer, right?
Or Foolish. Yeah.
Can you but can you explain to me why? Because Foolish played so early that there's no confusion in my mind that she chose Always on Time to close with.
You feel like she should have closed with Foolish?
I feel like Foolish is Ashanti, her biggest record.
I don't know, B.
As opposed to, I mean, Always on Time is a big record. It's a You and Ja Rule record. I feel like Foolish is the record that. That record.
Because Foolish is the biggest Ashanti single, but Always on Time is the bigger song.
I get that, but I would have put Always on Time in my 19th spot, and I would have closed with Foolish.
Well, you definitely wouldn't have put Take Your Love, Don't Take Your Love, like whatever, like that. She put 19. Yes, yeah. You could have put anything other than what she played at 19, but yeah, well, no doubt. But I understand why she did only, On Time, because that's the biggest record that she was on,
Yeah. Huge record. Shout out to Ja. And Keyshia Cole had given up at that point.
Keyshia dumbs out.
She threw in the towel.
Yo, she forgot. She didn't.
The perk was fully kicked in at that point.
Amadeus, what up, bro? Yo,
Amadeus, what up, my bro?
The edible was already in full bloom.
Fully all in the bloodstream.
She was 2 cups in. She forgot it was 20th round. Wait a minute.
She was 2 guns up. It was all of that.
Instead of playing, I can't wait. I just wish this would be over. Instead of playing that record.
Yeah. How appropriate, right? How appropriate would that have been as your closing record? It's almost too brilliant. We really got to coach, like, whatever the next verses is, we got to call Swiss and Tim, and we got to be in these people's corners because...
Make sure we're on the phone at the same time, because now I don't trust you anymore, right? Okay?
Don't do that. Don't do that in front of the people. The people are here. Don't do that. Don't make me out to be that. I don't like the narrative. I don't like the picture you painting. I don't like the song you singing.
They were here when you licked off 11 victories for the first time ever in history. You licked off 11 victories for Keyshia Cole. Not Premier, who's your dude.
Premier played wrong. Premier played wrong. Don't take me back there, bro. Don't do that.
Let's not go back there.
I love you, bro. Yeah, but I think Keyshia Cole closing with I Just Wanted to Be, because that's not her biggest record, but she already made so many mistakes early on that you still had that in the clip. You still have that at your disposal. So why not close with I Just Wanted to Be Over? Because clearly, you just wanted to be over at that point.
When you're at that level of inebriation, you don't know what the word disposable is. Okay, disposal. You don't know what disposal is at that time. Okay, like she was like, she was like, I don't get to play my single. I was like, win the fucking battle first. Finish your breakfast.
The crazy shit is she had already played her single.
You said what?
She had already played it.
Did she? Yeah. When? During the intermission?
I think she played in the intermission. Right? Or am I bugging?
I don't know.
I could be bugging. I thought she played it, though.
That'd be crazy if she played it.
Nigga said Toy had Keyshia Cole pitching a no-hitter.
Yo, B. Keyshia Cole played the Pac record 3 times.
Well, that was the Doritos bag.
Oh, right. They had to pick that.
Yeah, that was the Doritos pick, the Doritos bag. And I love the fact that she kept it a stat and said, y'all got to play this shit because Doritos dropped the money off. I said, please play that motherfucker.
But she played the record, though.
Yeah, I played already. She wanted to make sure because maybe they only they might have only gave it a deposit, bro.
She forgot to mention Doritos when they played that song. That's what happened.
That's what happened. That's what happened.
They was like, you have to mention this. So when she went back, when they took that intermission, they was getting chastised by the money people. Like, look, man,
we dropped off these motherfucking Cool Ranch and this Cool Cash.
It's a lot of Cool Ranch out there.